Ever feel like you've been learning French for a while, but something's not clicking? Like you're doing the work, but you're not moving forward as fast as you hoped? You're not alone, and it is not because you're bad at languages. It's probably because you're making one or more of these really common mistakes. Today, I am going to walk you through 7 French learning mistakes that secretly slow you down. More importantly, I'll show you how to fix them so you can start making real steady progress again. Let's dive in. Here's the first mistake: not reviewing what you've learned. I see this all the time. You'll learn something once and then move on, thinking it will stick, but it won't, not without review. Our brains don't remember things just because we saw them once. We remember through repetition. The more you review, the stronger the memory. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. The fix? Make review a habit. You don't need to relearn everything. You just need to remind your brain. Here's what I do. If I want to learn some new English phrases, I watch a YouTube video and write down the phrases I want to remember. Then I read my notes at night, before bed, and again in the morning. Why those times? Because that's when your brain is most ready to remember things. And I don't stop there. I keep reviewing my notes until they stick. And over the next few days or weeks, I rewatch the YouTube video a few times until the phrases feel natural. You can use this method for anything: vocabulary, grammar, even pronunciation. That's how you make it stick for good. The second mistake? Thinking one French word always equals one English word, and vice versa. It's easy to assume this French word means this English word. Done. But actually, many words have multiple meanings depending on the context. For example, une cheville can mean an ankle, but it can also mean a wall anchor. Let's see another example. Take the word her in English. I blame her. Je lui en veux. I called her. Je l'ai appelée. I see her. Je la vois. I'm with her. Je suis avec elle. Languages are not a perfect one-to-one match. The fix? Don't rely on automatic translators. As a beginner, use a bilingual dictionary and always check example sentences. See how the word is actually used in different situations. That's how you'll really understand its different meanings and avoid big mistakes. I recommend the Larousse Bilingual Dictionary. Link is in the description. Here's mistake number 3. Translating word by word instead of translating ideas. A lot of learners get stuck trying to match every French word to an English word. But that's not how languages work. A phrase in French doesn't always line up word for word with English. Each language has its own way of expressing ideas. I made the right decision. J'ai pris la bonne décision. It makes me sad. Ça me rend triste. I'm hungry. J'ai faim. The fix? When you're starting out, don't try to build your own sentences. That usually leads to translating every word from English, and that's a trap. Instead, learn small, complete sentences. That way, you're learning how French really expresses ideas, not just swapping words. Mistake number 4, not practicing listening. A lot of learners spend all their time learning grammar and memorizing vocabulary, but skip listening practice because it feels too hard, or they think it will come later. But listening doesn't magically improve over time. It's a skill you have to train on purpose. The fix? Start listening to real French right now, even if you only catch a few words. Your ear needs that exposure to get used to the sounds, the rhythm, and the speed. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Still not convinced? Join one of my challenges next and see for yourself. Here's mistake number 5. Not preparing for real-life speaking situations. I've seen this happen a lot. Learners study tons of vocabulary. They memorize random phrases. But when it's time to speak, they freeze. Why? Because they didn't practice what they actually need to say. The fix? As a beginner, you need to prepare each interaction in advance. When you practice ahead of time, there's no pressure. No one's waiting on you. You can take your time, think about what you want to say, look up words, and check your conjugations. Then you memorize the French phrases you will use. That preparation makes a huge difference. Because now, when it's time to speak, you are ready. Those phrases come out quickly and the conversation goes well. And the more of these small, successful moments you have, the more courage you'll build to keep going. Little by little, your confidence grows. Want to learn how to prepare step by step? Watch this video next. Mistake number 6. Thinking fast French is just slow French, but faster. It's not. Fast French is actually different. When natives speak fast, they link words together. They drop sounds, even words. S'il te plaît, s'il te plaît, peut-être, tête, ne t'inquiète pas, t'inquiète. That's why spoken French sounds like a blur at first. It's not just speed, it's reduced casual everyday speech. The fix? You don't need faster ears. You need a trained ear. Listen to real French as it's actually spoken, with all the contractions, reductions, links, and without slowing it down. That's how you start recognizing the patterns and understanding real conversations. It's all about practice, and the more you do it, the easier it gets. And finally, mistake number 7. Neglecting pronunciation. A lot of learners focus only on grammar and vocabulary and hope pronunciation will just work itself out. But here's the truth. If your pronunciation isn't clear enough, people won't understand you. The fix? Start working on pronunciation early. Focus on the trickiest French sounds, like the French R, nasal vowels, the French U and E. Practice them regularly. Repeat out loud. Shadow native speakers. That's how you build the muscle memory you need to pronounce them clearly and naturally. And make sure you're not making any of these pronunciation mistakes, because those little mistakes will instantly give you away as a beginner. À la semaine prochaine!